Why is my hair so voluptuous? I've just got ready, so I think it's just a bit fluffy. But welcome to another YouTube video. I have not made a YouTube video in I think maybe about a week or two now, but I wanted to definitely do a last one before it's Christmas and all that kind of stuff. Obviously we didn't do Vlogmas this year. The last video I did, sorry my hair's so fluffy, it's really annoying me. The last video I did was with Steph down in London, and since then my sole focus has been on the app because the New Year challenge is like the biggest one, the best one, it's the one everybody wants. So we are starting that in January. So it's going to be January the 9th, so that's, I just feel like it always has to be like a week into January, because realistically people still have celebrating to do, there's still nights out, there's still all this kind of thing, and people just don't feel as dedicated yet to doing something. So I've actually just spoke about this on my Instagram story, but I feel like New Year is such a funny thing, right? Because I definitely have a love-hate relationship with it. I love any new season where you have like an excuse to make new goals and kind of reevaluate where you are and things like that. But I do not necessarily believe in the whole need to be a whole new person, like new year, new you, unless that is the stage of life you're at. Like you could be someone who's unfit, unhealthy, and you're like, no, this is the year I'm actually doing a complete U-haul and want to become the best version of myself, then by all means, new year, new you. But for those who are relatively fit, kind of fit, in and out of a fitness journey, make goals, kind of stick to them, don't stick to them, and just need like small changes, then that's also a huge thing to like dedicate yourself to. I just like to do like small habit changes. Like for me in New Year, my number one thing is going to be getting up early in the morning and less phone time, because I find that throughout the day I spend far too much on social media, just scrolling, and I can go for like half an hour and be like, right, what could I have done in that half an hour space? And I have no problem with social media, I work in social media, I love social media, but I'm talking like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm like, that's working hours, that is time I'm supposed to be doing something productive. But also for me, waking up early has to be a huge change. Like I do not get up early. I don't get up late, but I don't get up early. Like I aim to start work at like 9 o'clock, like the average person does. But I would like to be getting up at 7 and going to the gym first. That would just be the ideal routine for me. So for me, I just want to make small changes like that, like tweaks, and have obviously like an end goal of, right, we put on a good wee bit amount of muscle mass and body shape this year, and just kind of like amplify that just a bit more. So it's not a complete lifestyle change or anything huge or like drastic, but some people do something huge and drastic, and if you need that, then absolutely go for it. But I'm calling this challenge the New Year Stronger You, and that can be stronger mentally, physically, spiritually, like emotionally, whatever aspect of your life needs to be made stronger, then absolutely take that the way you want to take it. So the challenge is 12 weeks long. We haven't actually had a full 12-week challenge in the past couple of months. Just with the app changeover and stuff, we had like a launch challenge, then we had an 8-week challenge. We are doing the full Monty 12-week challenge, okay? I don't really see the point in the New Year ones being really, really short, because if you are trying to make a change, like you want to have something substantial, and sticking to something for 12 weeks, i.e. 3 months, is such a long time, but it's enough time for you to actually see some change. Not drastic change, let's not be unrealistic, but you will actually see some change, and sticking to something for 3 months allows you to adopt a whole routine, you know. So we have a home challenge, a 12-week home workout challenge, a 12-week gym workout challenge, and a 12-week beginner gym challenge as well. So you can choose any of those options, and we of course have a brand new meal plan. On the app, you can turn the macros on or off. It depends if you want to see them or if you don't want to see them. Oh my god, my hip. Then do whatever suits you and your goals and all the rest of it. But it's the most simple, straightforward, easy to use app. It's not fussy, there's not a million things on there. It's, here are the workout guides. You can choose any different workout guide. We have a bunch of them on there. I think there's 13 in total. Yes, I believe there's 13, but obviously the New Year one will be the new one, and it's straightforward. It's explained for you. 12 weeks are broken down into 3 blocks, so it's 4 weeks, 4 weeks and 4 weeks, so it changes, allows you to progressively overload, it allows you to like adapt your training and progress without completely rechanging your whole plan, if that makes sense. So we have that. We obviously have the meals. They're all plant-based, they're all high protein, and like good recipes, good like chocolate chip pancakes, like stuff you want to eat. And I say this all the time, okay, I do not want to be eating boring food. I am quite a simple eater, but I'm not a boring eater, I'm a simple eater, but the recipes to die for. So if you are interested, make sure you go to the link down below and just sign up to the app. It will get released on the 9th of January, so make sure you go ahead and check it out. But I am about to make breakfast, and I've been having like this yogurt bowl the past couple of days. I've just not been having, like, oats hasn't really been there. I'm just like, meh, I'm kind of off it. So not off it, but just like I want something different. So I've been using the Alpro vanilla yogurt, and I use about half the tub because the big tub, and then I've got granola and chocolate. Like I'm just adding like so much like chopped chocolate on top of this, and it's delicious. However, we don't have any of the Alpro yogurt, so I'm going to use these ones I found in Morrison's, but they're cherry flavoured, and I don't know if I like cherry flavoured yogurt, so we're going to test it out. But it's actually quite early for breakfast. It's only 9:30. That is not even the right time. That says it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 9:30, and that's a lot earlier for me to have breakfast, but I'm wanting it. So let's go. So these are the yogurts that I ended up using. They're from Morrison's. It's very cherry. I don't even know if I like cherry yogurt, but I'm mixing it with the Deliciously Ella berry granola. This is pricey. This was like £4, but I'm going to be honest, it's good. But well, actually I'm kind of between, because I like this one, but I also like this Fuel one, but it's really chocolatey. But what I've been doing actually is using the Deliciously Ella one and just adding chocolate in myself, which I think I'm going to do because this isn't actually what I want. It's this one. We can confirm that cherry yogurt was okay, but I prefer the vanilla one. But it's now only 12 o'clock and I'm quite hungry again, so I'm actually just going to now make a bowl of oats, but not my regular ones. I just want like kind of chocolatey ones. I'm in a really chocolatey cycle of life right now. Like everything needs to just be chocolate flavoured. And do you know what I think it is? It's because my advent calendar was white chocolate, and well, vegan white chocolate isn't the best, so we're just going to go with that. So I'm just going to make literally just oats and put chocolate in it and mix it together, and that's all I'm having. But just remember, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having 2 breakfasts. If you have 1 breakfast and it wasn't enough, have 2. Have 2. Why not? It's a bowl of oats. It's a bowl of oats. Show you the kitchen right now because this whole downstairs is still not ready. I'm going to do like a bit of a, I don't really know what this video is. I think it's just going to be a bit of a vlog. But I can't remember if I explained this. I think I did. We are essentially doing a breakfast bar coming out of this wall, which is over here. Everything else is also in the middle of the floor because we had the painter in today doing the skirtings. After we got the floor done, we had to get the skirtings repainted, so like everything is just, it's just in the middle of the floor, and it looks great and we're gonna go with it. It's all right. But the living room is exactly the same, but also all the Christmas presents that we have are in here, like for everyone. You can't even, you can't even see in here, it's a joke. But yes, it's literally only a few days till Christmas. I don't really feel Christmassy, and I'm also over the decorations. I know that sounds really grinchy and horrible, but I'm over the decor of it, you know, because I want my house to be ready. Oh my god, that bowl's roasting. I'm essentially just putting chocolate inside this. I always make like quite extravagant oats, as you know, with Biscoff and all the rest of it in it, but I'm honestly just in like a simple phase of food right now. Did I just put this in whole? I think I will. Is this the chocolate I want to use? Oh well. And honestly, I'm just going to wait for that to melt and just... Oh, there's yogurt on this. And I don't want... I accidentally bought jumbo oats. I didn't accidentally buy jumbo oats. I couldn't find the regular oats that I like. So I bought jumbo ones and they just do not... they don't give, you know, it's not the same. Also, I've adopted this saying of, oh, that's giving or it's not giving, from the English. I'm watching too many English YouTube channels, and also Steph was saying it when I was down in London. But breakfast number 2, it actually looks so boring, but it's what I want. It's what I want. I actually had to pull out all of Adam's Christmas presents. I'm saying all of his presents, right? But we actually decided, again this year, we did it last year as well. This is our second Christmas together. I love it. We have decided to not waste money on unnecessary presents, because both of us, I feel like we don't really need anything. Like, obviously there's like the wee odd thing that we want, but not anything drastic. And like, I had this conversation with my sister and also with my mum, and we were like, right, what are we doing for Christmas this year? Can we cut out all the palaver of all, you know, that way you get somebody like a main gift or two, then you get all the extra bits, and it's just things that nobody actually really wants, but you just get it to make it look like they've got loads of stuff. And everybody agreed. We were all like, yes, let's cut the fuss and actually just get like solid good present and cut out all the crap. And that's essentially what we've done. So Adam and I decided just to do stockings, which we also did last year. Why is it up the stairs killing me? So I have all this stuff and I need to just wrap it, but we're not going to wrap stuff until Christmas Eve, I think, because he'll do his in one room and I'll do mine in the other room. But I do actually need to kind of pull everything out and just make sure I have it all. However, there is... Why did that give me so much of a breath? There is one thing of his that's still not arrived yet. The lighting here is absolutely shocking. There is one thing of his that hasn't arrived yet because Royal Mail have been on strike, and the parcel, I ordered it on the 1st of December and it's still sitting in Royal Mail somewhere, so that's not great. But anyway, I'm gonna have my second breakfast and we shall reconvene about Christmas plans at some point. So I'm also training legs today. I took the whole week off the gym last week, like the whole week, for no reason really, other than it was just busy. It was a busy week and it was just cold and miserable and blah. So this week I've been getting back into it. It's like the week before Christmas, you know. However, it's actually been less. And do you know what? Don't beat yourself up. See if you can go to the gym 3 times a week versus your 5 times a week, or if you go to the gym twice a week versus your 4 times a week, whatever. Whatever. It's literally Christmas in 4 days. And I love going to the gym and I love exercising and it's the best thing ever, but this is not the time to stress about not being able to go. But I actually, so as we know, my office is a bit upside down. Well, actually it's, we're not going to talk about it, we're not going to talk about it. The whole house is upside down and it's stressing me out. So I can see all my gym clothes in my lovely wire baskets, right? I want to wear a kind of older gym uniform. I actually want to wear, so I have shorts from Alpha Elite, which are delicious. But I kind of want, like I have, oh, do I still have it? I don't think I still have it. I think I threw it out. Oh, I hope I didn't. Basically, do you remember Gymshark did those like cropped, like super cropped jumpers, and it basically came up like this and like over, so it's essentially sleeves. I had a yellow one and I had a pink one, and I honestly think that I threw them out when I was moving because I was like, I'm never wearing that ever again. And now of course I want it, don't I? But I kind of wanted to like pull out like an old gym outfit, you know. I don't know, I was just in the mood for it. Here's more stuff here. No, maybe I could cut one. Like, is there something I don't wear that I could cut? Or is that just silly? That's not even mine. Right, I kind of wanted an old gym outfit, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So, I don't know, I'm just feeling something different. Also, I did come across this Gymshark sports bra, right? That is tiny. Like, even with someone with tiny boobs, it's tiny. I actually posted a picture of myself in it the other day on Instagram, and it kinda made you look like you had more boobs than you do. This is the thing, it was so small that I'm like, does it or does it actually make them look even smaller? Because look at the size of this. That's quite hard to show, but I need to compare. So regular size sports bra, and this one's just like, it's just mini, there's no pads or anything in it. But I think I kind of want to wear green and tan shorts maybe. Let's have a think. Okay, this is the colour combo, this kind of like tan khaki vibe, but yeah, I wanted a cropped. Because I can't just wear this. Mine is a bajillion degrees outside. I ended up having to just put this hoodie on because it's not, whoa, hello, are we okay? Yes. Oh my god, the house looked really nice from here. I don't have the cropped one I was after, but look at this sports bra, right? I mean, I think it makes me look like I've got bigger boobs because it's like lower cut. Let's just give them a wee pull. Also the tan maybe, I don't know. But the shorts combo, these shorts by the way. Actually, I don't think I've trained legs in like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but the shorts are giving the illusion that we have. I'm also really into like these kind of headphones right now because AirPods, I feel like sometimes when if you're benching for example and you squeeze, like it falls out. These look cooler, but I also don't actually really listen to music in the gym because Adam and I train together and we talk because clearly we don't spend that much time together, which we do, that is sarcasm. We spend a lot of time together. So, but these just look, honestly I use these more for TikToks and stuff because they look cool, but I'm just going to give myself the illusion that tonight doing legs I'm going to have some of these on and we will see how it goes. But I'm not training legs till like 4 and it's currently only about 2, so I think it's time to eat is the plan. I still haven't pulled the Christmas presents. Am I even going to do that? I think I will. I'm not going to show you because this video is going to go up before Christmas and somehow, some way he will find out. So okay, welcome to today's leg workout. So my focus the past couple of months for growth has been doing slow and controlled reps. Okay, ego lifting is out the window and trying to bash through as many reps as you can is not the way to go. So as you can see, I'm trying to work my left leg here, thus my right leg is actually even coming off the ground at some points because I'm trying not to push off it at all, put no weight in it so that it's not doing the work. Second exercise, we are doing a seated hamstring curl. I love this exercise for hamstrings, and you can see again nice and slow at the bottom half, kind of almost crunch it with your hamstrings as well and bring it up slowly too. It's not a race. This is how you do the exercise. You're not supposed to just bash through it. I've also been adding in some cable kickbacks now and then, and again with a cable kickback you want to make sure your upper body is completely still, so you don't want your lower back to be rounded, not rounded, the opposite of rounded, curved and your leg flinging around all over the place. Again, it's slow and controlled and making sure the muscle that you're targeting is the one doing the work. Our gym has this really good kind of sissy squat, which I am loving as well because it's all about time under tension and barely touching at the bottom just to make sure your quads are really doing the work. So I hope you guys enjoy this workout and give it a try. Happy Friday, it is now Christmas Eve. I have come to my mum's house and she has made soup, so I'm literally just reheating that right now for lunch. It's 2 o'clock, but yes, we're making soup. But this video was very random. It was just a bit of a, this is what's happening just before Christmas. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the video, but I did a Morrison's click and collect order, right, for, so every Christmas Morrison's bring out this vegan trifle, right, and it's great. I should have had it last year. No, definitely had it last year. And so I went on about a week ago to place the order for this trifle, right. I need to unlock the door because Adam's coming. He's not here yet. I went on about a week or more ago to place the order for the trifles. I could order 2 because I'm going to my aunt's house, and long story short, we're taking 2 trifles, okay? And it was fine, all ordered. You have to do it well in advance because they're really popular. And my collection time today was 1 till 2. They emailed me at 1 o'clock, i.e. my collection time, to say, here is your order details. Sorry, some things were unavailable. And can you guess what was unavailable? The bloody trifles. So 2 trifles are now no longer part of my agenda for Christmas, which is really sad. So basically I went on to see if I could then get it delivered or blah 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 blah, all the other options, and they're like, no, it's out of stock. Surely you knew it was out of stock, or surely you knew I wasn't getting my trifles before my collection time today at 1 o'clock. So I have beef with Morrison's. It's really upsetting me. But now I went onto the BBC website and they have a recipe. Honestly, I don't think it could be that hard to make a trifle, so I'm just going to make one. I'll actually show you in case anybody wants to make a vegan trifle. Oh, there it's right there. No, it's not. So, vegan trifle. BBC good food. This is it. Oh my goodness. This is the one I'm going to make right here. So, guys, I hope you all have an amazing Christmas. I will have a homemade trifle now instead of my Morrison's one. If you celebrate Christmas, have a wonderful time. If you don't, enjoy just the holiday season, whatever it is you do instead. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out my app for the start of the new year because we have a brand new challenge coming out. And I hope I see you all soon.